Hey there! So last summer I built this miniature hobbit-inspired house right next to the koi pond that I was building. I've always wanted my own little hobbit home, and I wanted one kind of in this particular scale, which felt a little too big to be a really small miniature, but too small to think we could actually go inside of it. And so I landed on this size. I couldn't find anyone who had done one in this size, so I said, let's give it a shot. So it was a lot of trial and error. I also knew that I really wanted it to have specific features, like the lights being able to go on and off on my phone. And also I could change the brightness to them at any time. So part of the inspiration for making this was, of course, Lord of the Rings, but also just going to Disney World and Disneyland, a place that I absolutely love. I love seeing the facades of houses and buildings and seeing windows that are like semi-transparent, semi-opaque, but you can see some light coming through. And you just kind of like wonder what's going on inside. It leaves a little scene up to your imagination. And having the lights be able to flicker like this made me feel like it was just kind of alive. So it was important to me to be able to figure that out. So at this time of year, when the cherry blossom blooms fall, they make this gorgeous carpet of pink here. And I leave it there as long as possible just because it's so pretty. And it feels more like a storybook picture. So I love it. Now this summer, what I'm really hoping to do is build more of these and film the process. And what I want to do first is make one larger hill like this in the distant part of my yard, make a bunch of little small houses almost going up like a path, and have, of course, flickering lights inside. Now the most gorgeous part of this whole thing is at night, so let's look at it with some darker lighting. And here I am for scale, so you can see I'm 6'4". Oh my gosh, I've never actually stood up here. I'm 6'4", and so this is roughly how big it is. It's kind of cool being up here. I'm like, ah. So if this tickled your fancy at all, I'd love it if you hit like, comment, subscribe. It helps me push my channel out there to people who might be interested in what I'm making. And I would love to really bring more eyes to this in case someone out there really wants to make something like this but doesn't believe they can. And I'd love to make more videos showing how to actually do it. I'm not saying this is perfect at all. There's a lot of things that I would have done differently now retrospectively, but I learned a lot from the process, and I'm looking forward to making my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth Hobbit house. Good night.